Number 10. Couldn't treat infectious disease easily. The biggest problem with antibiotics losing their effectiveness, which ultimately affects the rest of the items on this list, is that we wouldn't be able to treat bacterial infections and diseases. For example, one of the deadliest diseases. Number 9. Tattoo will become less popular. Tattoos are pretty common in contemporary society, but without antibiotics, their popularity is going to diminish quickly. While most of the time tattoos don't get infected, there is always a chance that an infection could happen. Number 8. Rates of cosmetic surgery will decrease. Without antibiotics, cosmetic surgery, like breast enhancement surgery, will be a very risky procedure to undergo because infections are common after them. For example, after a breast enhancement surgery, 2 to 4% of. Number 7. Most people will have to become vegan. A major problem is that humans aren't the only ones who use and rely on antibiotics. 15 to 17 million pounds of antibiotics are used on livestock every year in America. They are used because animals for food production. Number 6. Cancer treatment would stop. In a world where antibiotics are no longer useful, cancer will be a much more serious problem. 3 of the most common ways to treat cancer are surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. The problem is that all of these treatments can often. Number 5. No surgery or organ transplants. Without antibiotics, many surgeries, especially open cavity surgeries, wouldn't be worth the risk. This means that life-saving procedures like heart surgery will become a thing of the past. Transplants of any. Number 4. Accidents could be death sentences. The human body is pretty resilient, but it is no match for bacteria and the infections it causes. For example, you can get a horrible infection from something as tame as a bite from a domestic house cat. While the infection. Number 3. Condom sales will skyrocket. If you are looking for a business to invest in for the post-antibiotic world, we don't recommend tattoo parlors or cosmetic surgery offices, but we do recommend investing in condom companies. That's because some sexually transmitted diseases that are. Number 2. Childbirth will become much more dangerous. Before penicillin was discovered, 500 out of every 100,000 women died as a result of childbirth. Which may not sound like a lot, but in 2015 in the United States, the maternal mortality rate was 12 deaths. Number 1. Economic collapse. As you probably realized, not having antibiotics is going to have a massive impact on humans. It's even going to severely impact those who don't get sick because the economy will collapse and millions of people will go into poverty. According to the World